Hello, guten Morgen, magandang umaga, and good morning. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I hope it's going to be a shorty, like my last few. I'd like to talk to you about what's happening right now. There are a lot of misinformation about the mark of the beast, how there is this speculation that this vaccine is the mark. And whether it is or it's not, if you know truth, you know that vaccines are very dangerous. There are things inside vaccines that you shouldn't be putting in your body, period. So it doesn't matter whether or not you want to argue whether it is the mark or not. What makes me sad is I'm going to just share my own testimony, because that's why I'm given my testimony, to share it. I've only told a handful of people in my life, about what's happening. That the end, time's almost up. And I was very impulsive a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. And it's because I didn't have really knowledge and wisdom. I just had an urgency in my heart that, we didn't have a lot of time. And again, this was nearly 2 years ago. I still don't believe we have a lot of time here. And if you have eyes to see, you can see the increase of the Antichrist spirit, even though I don't believe everything that I see and hear about riots and stuff, because it could be, a lot of it could be actors and all smoke and mirrors. You have to be very careful what you pay attention to and focus on heavenly things. And what's so funny right now is I have a little chipmunk about 10 feet away from me coming over because I feed them, and he's like, "Where's my seeds, woman?" In a minute, I'm almost done. Anyhow, I guess the whole point of this video is the Lord will lead you to say what needs to be said. You don't have to concern yourself of, did I say enough? Did I say the right thing? Did I tell enough people? Because there are a lot of people that I spoke truth, like small seeds, that had nothing to do with the mark of the beast and had nothing to do with the end of the world. And those seeds were rejected. So why would I go to, let's think of the alphabet. Why would I go to A to Z if they don't even accept A or B? That you can clearly see they're of the world. This is spiritual, so there's nothing you can carnally say or do that is going to help them see or understand. And I'm not saying don't plant seeds, of course. But again, if you're leaning on His Holy Spirit, it'll just come out. I don't know how many times I've interacted with someone and the craziest stuff, not crazy, but it just came out so smoothly, with confidence, of different things that I was warning people about. And I'm not a very confident person when I'm speaking to someone. And, I'm an introvert for the most part, and I get in my own way being an introvert. But I feel peace in my heart that I said the things I needed to say. And I suggest that if you do have stress and anxiety that you didn't say enough, go to the Lord, go directly to the Lord, pray about it, because the Lord knows your heart. The Lord knows your heart. And even though you may think that you haven't done enough, you would know what the Lord would want you to do. When you're leaning on the Lord and you're putting Him first, you'll have this sense of peace in your heart that you are where He wants you to be. You've done what He wants you to do. And for the most part, something I've learned in my own walk is I was placed here to be an example, a walking testimony. It's not exactly the things that I was doing carnally or not doing. I was walking with the Lord. I was walking in truth. And I was doing it with humility and love. And that's why I was placed here as a testimony. It's not how many people I've interacted with. It's not handing out flyers or or sounding the alarm. I'm a walking testimony, and I was placed here and everything happened accordingly. And I have to be at peace with that, and I hope that you can find peace with what you've done and how you've done it. So I love you, and God bless.